Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So Daemon X Machina, Titanic Scion, got another update for the Nintendo Switch 2, and we have the full patch notes. Now this update came out about 2 days ago, just haven't had time to get around to it, but let's go check it out. Okay, so here we are over on nintendolife.com, and they've posted Daemon X Machina, Titanic Scion gets another Switch 2 update. Here are the patch notes. It says Daemon X Machina Titanic Scion has received a fresh new update bringing the game up to version 1.1.1. Much like the previous patch, this one adds more boss characters along with some additions, adjustments, and bug fixes. Thanks Nintendo everything. So without further ado, let's check out the full patch notes. New bosses. And I'm probably going to butcher these names, so don't yell at me because some of these are pretty weird. Lapis Lacrima? RT Omega and Cybele RT Omega have been added to new boss enemies. Battle Lapis, Lacrima, RT Omega, and Battle, I'm going to say Cybele again, RT Omega will be added to the rematch simulator at the base. Additions and adjustments. Added a function in Edit Appearance to turn off visible mutations upon unlocking Fusion. If you watched my last video, they were talking about adding this. It looks like they got it in here with this patch. So basically what this does is if your character's all mutated and weird looking, you can just shut that off without having to reset your appearance for insane amounts of money, which is kind of nice because then you can actually use your created character like you made him. Although some of the mutations look pretty cool, and you can edit the colors of the mutations. And I kind of did that, and now I kind of like them. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. But then if you have the mutations on, you can't have like a t-shirt or any of the clothing. It's literally just the mutations. So you're kind of limited with the creation parts and stuff like that. But if you pay for the skins and stuff, it automatically goes over it and makes it so you can still use them. So there's that. I thought in my last video that that's why they did it. But no, apparently, according to you guys, because I haven't really bought any of the costume DLC, you can actually put it on over the character if they're mutated anyway, and it'll just remove the mutations while that skin is applied. So there is that. So that's pretty cool. All right, added an event to the rematch simulator that allows event boss Zeruchror, if I butchered that, to be fought at any time. Added a stray equipped with Revenger after completing the mission's subject, codenamed Shadow Taker. Added an immortal with development data for Strider X after completing the mission's subject, My Buddy Strider's in Trouble, and completing the game. Fixed mission requests from Angel to be playable after completing the game. Bug fixes. Here we go. Hopefully there's a performance patch, but I doubt it. Fixed an issue where the mission subject, Investigate Zeruchror, is shown as withdrawn without an emergency mission being issued. Okay. Fixed an issue where Zeruchror, sounds like a Pokemon, sometimes appears to be in standby and does not move. Fixed an issue where an arsenal's particle effects stay displayed. Haven't run into that yet. Fixed an issue where weapons multiply upon obtaining a gun vambrace. Fixed an issue where dreadnoughts sometimes yield no loot. Fixed an issue where some dropped items display no name. Fixed an issue where foolish wrath sometimes fails to fly towards a locked enemy. Fixed an issue where processing lag sometimes occurs during battles with Cybele. Fixed an issue where there are sometimes 2 instances of Iris in the base. Didn't they fix that last time? I could have sworn that was in the patch notes last time. And then fixed other minor bugs. So still no performance patches for Daemon X Machina Titanic Scion on the Switch 2. That is extremely unfortunate because I know some of you in my comment section and some of the people here in their comments as the bottom of this article, and I'll leave a link to it down below if you want to go check it out. A lot of people are waiting for a performance patch. And I don't know if they're going to do one on the Switch 2 because I don't know if they designed it with, like, it's hard to say. Can they go in and fix it? Or is the game fundamentally flawed by its skeleton? Because it runs great on PC, apparently. That's what I've been told anyway. According to the demo that I played on PS5, it ran great on PS5. I don't have the full game, so I can't really say there. But the freaking demo was 60 FPS. It was a lot crisper, obviously, because it's way more powerful hardware. I would be shocked if it wasn't more, polished and stuff like that. But I'm not asking for like the best visuals. I'm not asking for super 4K. 120 frames per second on the Switch 2. I'm just asking for, heck, 1080p 60. I think that should be the standard going forward for at least like docked mode. I have an option for it, or 4K 30 locked. It's not even locked at 30 currently. If you get into an area with a lot of enemies and a lot of stuff going on, a lot of bullets, or just, I don't know, you have a bunch of buddies with you, it kind of chugs. The frame rate chugs pretty badly, and it kind of is jarring, and it feels like the controls are unresponsive. Not like to the point where it's unplayable, but occasionally it'll do that. And then I've had multiple crashes during those same fights. A couple boss fights, like it was going to load the cutscene and it would crash. It doesn't do that as much anymore. I'll have to be fully honest with you and full transparency. Ever since Digimon came out, I haven't really played it because I've been waiting for this patch. I've been playing Digimon, and now Pokemon came out, so now it's even on the back burner a little bit more. I was really hoping for a performance patch here, but apparently not. I guess we might get it when they do the Season Pass content, which I believe is supposed to drop in December or early next year. I feel like December's way too soon. I feel like they should wait till January, but then by that point, it might be too late. The game's super fun to play. It's absolutely playable. Just be warned, if you buy it on Switch 2, there are some segments where the frame rate will dip, just like most games nowadays. I'm not trying to defend it or anything. I'm just letting you know, like, it's not totally broken, but it's not perfect either. It's a game. It's a modern game. I'll just say that. But I enjoyed it. Had fun with it. I still haven't beat it. I'm about 50 hours in. I like to take my time and explore and just find loot and try to really get a strong build before I go into the end game. I'm playing on normal mode, so like it's not too difficult. There's one of the bosses. I forget which character it was, but it's the old lady that's a sniper. I had the wrong gear like 2 or 3 times in a row. I'm like, man, she's just. I get her down to almost no health, and then she kills my buddy, and then I run out of healing items, and then she gets me. I'm like, man. It's not like super difficult or anything. I just got to get the right gear. I run out of ammo because I have the wrong guns and stuff. So it's just a little experimentation, and I think I could figure it out. I tried it a couple times, and then Digimon came out, so I went and played Digimon. And like I said, now Pokemon's out, and I've been trying to play that too and make some videos on that. But holy crap, you look at other YouTubers and they have the game like 100%ed, all the Pokemon, all the shinies. I'm like, dude, like, holy crap, enjoy the game, right? I know their whole livelihood is based off of content creation and stuff like that, but enjoy the game, dude. Holy crap, like day one, like here's the full Pokedex. I know the game leaked out early and people have probably hacked the crap out of it and unlocked everything with hacks and stuff. But still, it's like, can I just enjoy the game? It's like, ugh. Anyway, that's how I feel about it. So, are you still holding off on Daemon X Machina, or have you given up at this point? I mean, I'm gonna hold out until they have that patch because I got tons of other stuff to play. I just hope I don't forget how to play it. Have to start over. If I see it on sale, a deep discount on the PlayStation 5, I'd probably get it because I really like the game. I'm a big PlayStation fan. I love the Switch 2. It's just, there's an issue going on. And I know it's still early in its life. It hasn't even been out for 6 months yet, the console. But there's an issue going on with third-party games where they're missing content or they're treated like the bastard child of of all the versions. And I hope it's not a thing that sticks around because the Star Wars game, they did a good port. Ubisoft did a great port for Star Wars Outlaws. I haven't played it yet. Honestly, I don't really have a desire to play it because that game just didn't interest me whatsoever. Unless you're like a Jedi or something, I don't really care. I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool. I might get it if it's super cheap. But for now, I got so much other stuff to play. Don't really care, honestly. Plus, like I said, Pokemon, Digimon. I just got Borderlands. Borderlands was on sale. I was going to wait for the Switch version so I can make some videos on it. But, well, I got it on PlayStation. It's like $50 right now on Amazon, so go check it out. Anyway, I'll blabber on long enough. Let me know if you're going to pick up this game or wait for a sale. It still hasn't gone on sale. I've been keeping an eye on it. They did for a while there have the $100 special edition physical for $50 on Amazon, but it sold out very quickly. If I didn't already have it on the Switch, I definitely would have picked that up. And of course, the PlayStation version didn't go on sale. It was just the Switch version, so I'm wondering if they had a lot of Switch stock or something, or it was just Maybe nobody bought the collector's edition on the Switch. But yeah, I mean, Best Buy doesn't have them listed anymore, so I'm keeping an eye on it. If I can get the collector's edition on the PlayStation 5 physically, I'd probably pick it up for a pretty good discount, because after spending $70 on this game already, I don't really want to spend another $100 on the same game when there's so many other games coming out. Anyway, Silence Constable, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me blab on for 10 minutes, and as always, stay frosty.